A new face is joining the Smith ranks. Mark Eydelshteyn has been cast in Season 2 of Mr. and Mrs. Smith, Amazon MGM Studios announced Friday. Details of his role were not provided. The Russian actor recently appeared in Sean Baker's Anora as Ivan, the immature young heir to an oligarch's massive fortune who romances Mikey Madison's titular protagonist. Eydelshteyn is the first new player to board Mr. and Mrs. Smith's sophomore season. Some outlets have reported that he will play Mr. Smith on the new season, with some also claiming that he will be the male lead of Season 2. Representatives for Amazon MGM didn't immediately respond to Entertainment Weekly's request for clarification. The possibility of Eydelshteyn taking over as lead leaves co-creator Donald Glover's on-camera role in question for the new set of episodes. Season 1 saw Glover and Maya Erskine portray the eponymous assassins, who were quickly revealed to be just two in a vast network of gig-working specialists who all go by the codenames John Smith and Jane Smith. Other Smiths that appeared throughout the first season included Alexander Skarsgård, Isaac Gonzalez, Parker Posey, and Wagner Moura. EW has reached out to Glover's reps for comment. Upon the news of the show's renewal in May, Variety reported that Glover and Erskine were not expected to return for the second season. However, showrunner and executive producer Francesca Sloan told Entertainment Weekly that those reports didn't necessarily reflect her plans for the show. I was just talking to Donald last night about this, and we were laughing because one of the pieces of press said, according to our sources, and we're like, who are these sources? Sloan said, we wrote a cliffhanger, we thought about it long and hard. It was one of the first things that we wrote. Why in the world? We haven't said anything. But why in the world would we ruin a cliffhanger based on a headline? The cliffhanger in question saw the lead couple in a standoff with two other Smiths, Posey and Moura, who had been tasked with executing them. Glover and Erskine's characters ended their last scene with a total of one bullet left between them, and the final shot of the season, aside from a jokey credit scene involving a side character, was an exterior view of the Smiths' apartment, where we heard several gunshots ring out without seeing their targets. Sloan said in May that she and Glover had not yet made the final judgment on how that cliffhanger would resolve. We didn't even get to start writing Season 2 yet. Maya and Donald may be dead. They may not be dead, she explained. However, she promised that there will be an answer as to what happened at the end of Season 1 and Season 2.